Hello, Scrappy Shack fans. How is everybody tonight? I hope everybody's ready to craft along with us today. And I'm going to just double check and make sure we are going live and make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. Let us know if you're out there, guys.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Where are all of our people?
Oh, where is our people? Oh, where is our
Yes,
people?
we are live. I see us live on Facebook, and we should be live on YouTube as well. Let me refresh and check that out real quick. I don't see us on YouTube yet.
I see us on my channel.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
there we are. I see us there, but I'm not seeing the picture of us there. How weird is that?
How rude.
If you are on YouTube and you can see us or can't see us, let us know.
Yes.
Because what I'm looking at on YouTube just shows our logo, and I'm not seeing that we're actually. It says that we're live, but I'm not seeing us live. Hi, April.
Hi,
April Daisy's on Facebook. If you are on YouTube, on our Scrappy Shack YouTube, let us know. Well, also on the other YouTube, let us know if you can see us or if you're just seeing our. Let me try this. Oh, there we go. See? Now I'm talking to people again. All right, looks like
Yay.
we're good. Hello, April Daisy. How are you today?
Hi, Princess April. I
Unfortunately,
haven't.
I can't put you in the drawing for a free prize. But if somebody else tells us that they're here, they can get in for a free prize.
Yeah, tell us you're here and where you're from.
Free prizes today.
Ooh.
Woo. Who is on with us?
We love prizes.
Well, I bet you wish you could get some free prizes.
Well, I kind of wish I could, but my prize is being here with you all.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Tracy. How are
Hi,
you?
Tracy.
Tracy, I'm entering you into the drawing that's going to happen at the end of this, where you're going to win.
Hello,
Hopefully, you'll get to win a
Lisa.
prize. I just wrote down your name. See that? Tracy.
And we got Lisa from New Jersey.
Lisa from New Jersey. Hello, Lisa from New Jersey. And Margie from Arizona.
Zona. Wow. Welcome, guys.
Lisa G is going in the bucket, and Margie Livingston is going to go in the bucket. Let us know you're here, and you'll get entered in for a free prize.
Ooh.
All
We
right,
love free
Margie is
prizes.
in, Tracy is in, Lisa is in, April Daisy is not in. Ha.
Sorry. Sorry, Princess April. We're just not eligible. Oh. I have not seen this cat all day, and here she is.
Of course. Hello, Suki.
Hi, Suki. She has to make her appearance. You know how she
Of
rolls.
course, of course.
We're so happy you guys have joined us.
We are. So, Margie, you're from Arizona, huh? Woo.
Ooh,
Is it hot out there right now? I bet it is.
I bet it is. It's hot here.
It is hot here. I agree. It's very hot. Tracy, where are you from? What's the weather like up in New Jersey, Lisa G?
All I've seen is rain for the last 4 months.
That's all we've seen for the last 4 months, too. Rain, 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 rain. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So much
I'm from,
rain.
I know it. I'm from Kentucky, and Melanie's from Georgia.
She
Dry
says
heat,
it's a dry
just
heat. It's only
104.
104. Yeah. My husband and I in 2022 took a motorhome trip in July to go out for my granddaughter's wedding. She lives in Southern California.
Oh.
And it was so hot in New Mexico and Arizona that we couldn't even let our dogs walk. We had to carry them to the grass area, and they had like little thermometers on the asphalt. And in New Mexico, where we were, the asphalt was 168 degrees. So I don't want
Ew.
to hear about a dry heat. That heat's heat, hot.
Ew.
Yeah, it's storming in New Jersey and humid. That's how it is. It's humid here. We're not storming today, but we sure were last night. Ugh.
Yeah. And this morning, too.
And Tracy, you're from New York. What's the weather like up there today? Doggy booties. Oh yeah, that's. But see, we didn't know you had to have doggy booties when we went out there. Right?
I bet the doggies don't like the booties.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
that
So
is.
it looks like we've got about 13 people on, but I've only got 3 people in my little drawing cup. So let us know you're here, and we're going to put you in a drawing to win a free prize. Tracy says it's rainy and cold. I will take rainy and cold over rainy and hot any day. Any day.
I don't know. I got to think
Angola,
about
New
that.
York, is that upstate or where is that exactly? Oh, no, but it's hilarious.
Yeah, true.
Yep, that is true. All right. Well, I think. Hey, Diane, are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
All right. So let's talk for a minute. We'll talk a little bit more at the end when we have a few more people on. But let us know what you're thinking. Is this anybody's first time? I think we've seen Tracy before. Lisa and Margie, is this your first time on our live? Oh,
Oh,
by Lake
Lake
Erie. I
Erie.
know exactly where that is. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephanie.
Stephanie! Hey,
Stephanie's
girl!
going in the drawing to win a prize.
Woohoo!
All right, who's here for the first time? If you tell me you're here for the first time, I will. Oh, Mimi, Margie. How'd you hear
Me.
about us, Margie? Let us know how you heard about us. Oh,
Hello,
hey, Angel, you're
Angel.
on the live.
Yeah,
Angel,
you're
this is
on
the
the
live.
live.
You haven't missed anything yet, Angel. You're on it.
We
You're
are
on the
absolutely
live.
live. Yeah.
Don't be sad. You are here. Lisa's first time. Tracy's
Tracy's
first
first
time.
time.
I thought we've
Welcome,
seen her
guys.
before, but maybe not. How'd you guys hear about us? Put it in the chat and let us know how you heard about us.
Angel, where are you from?
So I think Angel missed the last one. Um, oh, your uncle's fish in Lake Erie. Awesome. I think Angel missed the last one, but Angel, you are live. We are watching you. Do not. You're watching us. We're not really
Yeah.
watching. Like we're not Big Brother. We don't have any ways to like go in there and watch you or anything.
No, but
Okay,
yeah,
well,
you.
good, Tracy. I'm glad you heard about us through Facebook.
Yeah.
Angel, I'm going to put you in the cup to win a prize.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey,
Jamie's in the
Jamie.
house.
Jamie's going to get put in the cup for a prize. How you doing, Jamie?
Good to see you all. Thanks for coming.
Awesome. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit more about changing the format. We're talking about changing the format and um, still showing some Tim stuff, but we're going to talk a little bit about the possibility of changing the format. But more exciting than that, doing them more often than once a month. Woohoo! Won't that be
Woohoo!
Oh, Angel, boy, you are far away, huh?
Yeah.
Um, Angel has actually been ordering from us for quite some time. If I have the right Angel, I'm pretty sure she's been ordering from us for a very long time and has been a customer for a long time. Angel, let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure. Hey guys, my name's Melanie, by the way. I'm the owner of Scrappy Shack, and we have April Daisy is on, kind of helping us moderate a little bit. Princess April, like we like to call her.
Mm-hmm.
A family member and employee and a friend and a princess. So
That's
she's
right.
on as well. And then we've got Diane over there, and I'm in Georgia, and April's in Georgia, and we've got Diane over there from Kentucky. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working with Tim Holtz the large A5 embossing folders, but
Mm-hmm.
Diane's going to be showing you the other size folders as well that kind of go along with them, and she's just going to be playing. Okay, we're not going to really be like making a project necessarily, but she's going to be playing around, and so this is interactive. We want you guys to
Yes.
help us decide what we're going to do next, and what do you want to see, and what do you think that maybe the embossing folder can do, that you haven't had the courage to try yet, and Diane's willing to try anything.
Oh, heck
um,
yeah.
Also, I'm going to put a link out here in just a minute. Oh, we're thankful for you too, Angel.
Yes.
I'm going to put a link out here in just a minute, and this is going to link you to the products that she's using today. It's going to link you to a web page with those products, and the coupon code for the Tim Live, which is good through Sunday, is, I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to give you a link too, but I'm going to put the coupon code in here, and it's going to be good for 15% off anything that's going to be on our, oops, I'm sorry about that, on our Tim Live page that I'm going to link to you. And the coupon code is Tim Boss, just like that, like Tim Boss,
Boss. Tim
not like Tim's
Boss.
the boss, but like Tim Bossing, like Tim Boss. So I'm going to
Yeah.
put that on there. Hey, Jamie's son, Dexter, how
Hey,
are you?
Dexter. Thank
Okay,
you
so
for
I'm going to
joining.
put the link out to the page in just a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing over to Red, our favorite Red. By the way, that's Diane, but I call her Red because you can't see her hair, but it's really red.
It
And
is. It is.
it is.
Jamie said, "Go clean your room.
Dexter, go clean your room. That's right. See,
I'll
now we
let
got
him
the whole
stay."
Clifford family on. Andrew's on, and
Oh,
Jamie's on, and Dexter,
yeah.
go clean your room. No,
Let
I think
him
watch this
stay.
for
Let
a
him
while first.
stay.
All
Yeah.
right, Diane, I'm going to turn this over to you. I'm going to mute myself, but I'll jump in anytime I want to because I can.
Because you can. Because you got control of the button.
I do have control of the buttons. All right, guys, over to our Tim Live. Enjoy.
I am so happy and thrilled that you guys are with us today. Um, I'm super excited. I have been playing with these embossing folders all day. And what I kind of did was a lot of these that I've done has been for the first time too, myself. And what I would like for us to do together, I'm going to show you several different ones that I did with several different techniques. And I want you to tell me which one you would like for me to demonstrate. So let's go through them. And I'm just going to start, we'll just start right here. So this is, I call them the big Wonga two shoes embossing folders. These are the new ones that come out. This is the
Hey,
A5 size.
can you spell that?
Wonga two shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Are you going to spell it for us?
Can I spell it?
Yeah.
Uh, Wonga, then number 2, then shoes.
Okay, gotcha.
Chris is over here laughing, by the way. Oh my goodness. But this is a huge embossing folder. And you're kind of thinking, well, what in the world would I do with an embossing folder this big? Well, there's so much you can do with it. So many backgrounds you can make. You can make huge cards. You can make, put it on a canvas, put it in your journal, your junk journal. I mean, it's like sky's the limit. And so this one is called Botanical. And he's actually come out with 2 sizes of these. Trying to not have too bad of a glare there. So you can see the different sizes on this. And so what I decided to do with this one, I grabbed some of the the Tim Holtz craft paper. And this is the Wonga 2-shoe size one. You can see how big this is. And actually, what you could do, you could cut it in half and make 2 cards. You could make this into a card, the front and the back of the card. Hadn't thought of that before. So you could do that. And what I did was, this card stock is a crafts card stock, and I used the sander for the reveals paper, and this is the Sizzix sander, and I just sanded, and you can see that it's got the craft, and it brought out that embossed design. This is a beautiful, beautiful embossing folder. And so this is the size of his A6 card, his embossing folder. You can see the huge difference. I mean, huge difference. And this is the reveals paper. And you can see that the core is actually blue. I mean, it's such a beautiful paper. And can you imagine how quick a card would be to do this in a reveals paper and sand it? And all you have to do is put a sentiment right there and you'd be done.
Hey, Red.
Yes?
Dexter wants to know what's your favorite dinosaur?
My favorite dinosaur. What was the one on Jurassic Park?
There were many dinosaurs on Jurassic Park. That movie was about dinosaurs, goofball.
Yeah, the Velociraptor.
The Velociraptor.
Okay.
Is that how you...
Can you spell that?
I can barely say it, much less spell it. Which was the one that spit at him? Oh my goodness. Oh.
You like dinosaurs that spit?
Well, don't you remember the one that spit at that one guy?
No, sorry,
Nope.
can't remember that one.
Okay. All right. So with me, this one has got to be my most favoritist. This is Foundry, and it looks like, to me, it looks like a metal door that's got rivets in it. Love this. Love it. And he actually came out with 3 of these. Here's one, and then there's the baby one. And as I was playing, I told Melanie this one was the most favoritist one I did.
Dexter says Dilophosaurus spits.
Okay, I like that one.
You're so weird.
I know it. But that's why you love me. But actually, on this one,
so.
I do. I say so. You won't admit it, but I'll admit it for you. This is actually on gray cardstock. And what I did was I put black ink inside the embossing folder. Then I embossed it. Then I used the white picket fence. I used some distress spray and salvage patina. And I actually used some luster wax.
Can you show us what you mean by you put the ink on the embossing folder? Are you going to show us that? Okay.
No, I haven't showed you. And I tell you what, let's just do it. Let's just
do it.
Let's do it. All right. And I'll show this real quick. And this one here, I actually just played with some paints. He has got the metallic papers, and I just embossed them on metallic and just used some paints. But you can see here the different sizes.
Hey guys, talking about paper, remember that we've got our 20% off all paper sale going on right now. We only do that once a year, where we put all of our paper on sale. So we've got 20% off all paper going on through Sunday right now.
That's a good deal. Look, I was hoping you would ask. I had my gray paper ready and waiting and ready to go. All right. So you could actually start with any color paper you wanted, just depending on what look you wanted. And this just gives you so many different options to use, not just to emboss, but you can actually emboss, ink, all at one time. So you know, your paper is going to go here. And I'm just going to use some black soot.
How do you know which side you should emboss?
Well, you will notice on the embossing folder, this bottom is raised. And the top here is actually got indentions right here. So what's going to happen is when your paper's here, it's closed and it goes through your machine, it is going to push your paper. The bottom's going to push up and then the top's going to push down, and you're going to get those indentions and the emboss. So see, here's the back. You can tell it didn't really make. But when you look on this side, you can tell how the bottom has pushed up. It's 3D.
That's really cool.
I love it. I love it. And so let's just go ahead. So what you can do is you can put ink on your embossing. You can just put ink on your embossing folder like this. It's not going to hurt it. It cleans right off. And I'm actually just going to make it a little splotchy. So you can kind of see I don't have ink everywhere. You can cover it all if you want to. And then what you're going to do, you're going to close it. And I've got my big shot over here to the side. I can't really get it into the screen, but I'm going to run it through real quick.
We can see your desk like having an earthquake going on there.
Well, it's the big shot. Oh. All right. Are you ready? Look at that.
Wow, that is so cool. I like how you did the splotchiness. That's really cool.
Yeah. And so you can see, and actually it wouldn't take much at all to clean your embossing folder. Just get a baby wipe and it's clean. Done.
Let us know what you guys think, and if you want to see her do something, if there's something specific you'd like to see her do with these. But
Yeah.
let us know what you think. Isn't that cool looking?
I mean, look, it's just so cool. And I tell you what, I want to play with a little Distress Oxide sprays. Does not have to be used just to spray. Did you know you could use it like as a paint or as a watercolor? Got a brayer.
What did you call that?
A brayer.
I pick on the way she talks. It's a brayer.
It's a brayer.
She takes one-syllable words and turn them into multi-syllable words, and then takes multi-syllable words and turns them into one-syllable words.
It's a talent I have.
Hi, Sandy.
Sandy!
You. Sandy, you're getting entered into the cup for a free prize.
Look how cool that looks. I just love it, love it, love it. Okay, say we wanted to do some paint. Let's see here. How about, I think I want to do it. I'm going crazy. Let's do some crushed olive.
I did put the distress paints on that Tim page, guys.
Ooh!
10% off.
If you've not gotten
there for you.
Yeah. I had so much fun just kind of playing today. Doesn't take a lot. We're talking about some total get messy stuff here. Kind of like that.
That's cool.
And see, what happens is when you use the brayer, it kind of goes over the humpty bumps and everything. Look at that. It started out this color. You put a little black ink on it, and what it does is it kind of goes into the embossing folder.
Diane,
So that's,
you're an artiste.
shucks, go on.
She
Does
really
it need,
wants me to. She wants me to go on and on and on.
I really do if she would, but you know. Oh, I love that. I could see that like in a junk journal. That would be pretty as a cover.
You know what else it would work really well as?
What?
So before I owned the store and I actually had time to craft,
Yeah.
I used to make all of my cards in a 5x7. I didn't make the smaller cards. I made them all in 5x7. And I was always looking to figure out how I could do something for more masculine cards. Can you
Right.
imagine that as the front of a
Oh.
card with just like a happy birthday or a happy Father's Day sentiment? I know we just passed Father's Day, but a happy birthday or a happy Father's Day sentiment right on that, and
Oh
having that be
yeah.
the outside of a card. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Oh yes, it would.
And
I
very
mean
masculine.
and it took what? Just just a minute. A minute.
Hi,
Hi,
Debbie.
Debbie.
I am putting you in the cup here to win a prize, and it is hot in Oklahoma. Heat index is 104. Woo!
Yee. Hey, Sookie. Keep moving, girlfriend. I don't see her all day. All day. And then here she comes. All right. Let's go to the next one. To the next embossing folder.
Careful there, Sookie. That paint is still wet. You can have a colored tail.
She don't care. She don't care. This is a very versatile one. This is the lumber where it actually, it kind of looks like old paneling and bark of the tree. Love it.
Red gave me a sneak peek onto one of her makes with this earlier. It is, I just want you to think of birch. It is gorgeous. What
Ooh, I bet. I
do you mean you
bet.
bet? It's your make, goofball.
I'm just, I'm agreeing with you.
That's good. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's right. So sorry for the glare. This is just the gold metallic paper of his. Is that not beautiful?
It
And
is.
then there's the back of it. And I
Hey,
actually,
Goblin is here.
hi, Goblin. That's right. No video is complete without Sookie sighting. You're exactly right. This one is one of Tim's size 8 heavy media tags. And all I did with this is I actually put black ink all over it. Then I put Lost Shadow on the embossing folder, and that's what I ended up with. That would be a pretty like Christmas tag, like on a old-timey paper and stuff.
It's funny that you said that because I was just picturing like a red sled. If you have like that Tim's sled die, a red
Yeah.
sled on the front of that as a as a Christmas tag. Right before you even said it would make a good Christmas tag. I was just
Great
picturing
minds
like a
think
red
alike.
sled with a ribbon on there. It'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. So here he actually came out with 3 of these. We've got the Wangatoo size. We have got the A6 size. And this one is a mini lumber, but the lumber is actually going side to side that way. But I still think it's the same design. And so what I did was I was just playing, guys.
Hey
So
Diane, can I just ask a real quick question since you're showing the 3 different sizes?
sure.
So when you're looking at the 3 different sizes, are the sizes of the actual design different sizes, or is just the embossing folder itself a different size?
The designs are different sizes too.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. Let's look. You know what? Let's look. Yeah, they're different sizes.
So that's really cool because if you're working on, like, I know that mini we used a lot when we were doing like Tim the Village. Oh yeah, look at the designs are different. Yeah.
Yeah, they're totally different. And
That mini
this,
was really good for like siding for a cabin when we were working on the little village dies, because I know that the mini size was different. Yeah. And so it would actually look really nice on a small piece, where
right,
if you tried to use the big embossing folder on a really small like house, it wouldn't look right. So
right.
yeah.
And this one, even though it's going the opposite way, it still has the same designs. Let's see if you can see. It's still got the same designs. It's just they're kind of going the opposite way. But yeah, but you can kind of tell the different sizes. And there's so many uses for all of them. And so I was just kind of playing. Here is a small one that I was just playing with black cardstock and some white picket fence. And actually just
Was that the
played with
white
it.
picket fence ink or the paint?
This was actually the spray.
Oh, the spray. The
Yeah.
oxide spray or the spray?
Picket fence only comes with
Oh,
just the
you're
spray
right.
stain. Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. I wish it did come in the oxide. And just kind of playing with some green. See, that would be pretty, like if you was doing, like you said, like a little cabin. And it could be siding on it. And I was actually playing with embossing too. Like actually the powder embossing. Played with
Oh,
that
that's
on.
with embossing powder. Okay.
Yeah. So this is kind of with embossing powder, just kind of playing. And this one right here probably turned out my second favorite.
Look at that. That is gorgeous. That's the one I was talking to you guys about in the beginning. Just beautiful.
You
Tell
want
us
me to
how
show
you
you how
did
I
that.
did it?
Yeah, do it.
Let's do it on the big one.
Do it, do it, do it.
Do it. Let's do it. And so let me grab a big sheet of paper. I came prepared, kind of, sort of.
I don't know if you can use I came prepared and kind of sort of in the same sentence.
Oh, sure I can.
Okay. Anything you want.
Yeah, sure I can. Right. So what I used was gathered twigs, and I did the same thing. So what I did was, and I'm trying to think if I did this on, I did this on, I don't know which side I did it on. We're gonna do something different. I think I did it on the back side. So let's do it on the front side, because you can ink on the back side too and have a totally different look. So we're just going to, and you can kind of see right there how that ink is going into the embossing folder. And don't have to worry, because we'll do a little blending after this. So please forgive the earthquake we're getting ready to have over here. Try to be easier this time. Okay. All right, big reveal. You can see how it went in there, which is super cool.
It is so pretty. I cannot get over it. It just reminds me of birch.
It does. And then all I did was like, okay, it's too just too white all over. So what I did was, what did I do with my brush? Who knows? There it is. And so all I did lightly was just kind of blend a color over it. I'm going to get you just a tad bit closer here so you can kind of see. That's better.
I see you've learned how to work that new webcam, huh?
I did. I'm high tech now.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I would. Come on, on, give me that.
All right, you can have it.
Okay. And so you don't even have to have colored cardstock, just your ink, and just kind of blend over it. There's so many options. I mean, you can make it any color you wanted. I just think it's super cool, the different things you can do with embossing folders. Not my best blending, but you get the picture. So there. I mean, it just kind of changed the look of it.
I
Love
really
it.
like that technique of using the ink on the embossing folder. Have any of you ever done that before? Actually ink the folder before you run it through, or is that something new for you guys?
Yeah. You can do that, and I'll show you one of the examples that I did. Let's see. You know what I kind of want to do? We're just playing, right?
If
I'm
you
gonna take
haven't
some.
if you haven't put something in the chat and let us know that you were here, that means that you're not in the drawing to win a prize later. So I see people coming on, but I'm not
Yeah.
seeing that you're here. So pop on and send us a little message about where you're from or something. And as soon as I see you, I will enter you in for the drawing at the end of the night.
Look what just a little bit of picket fence did to that. I love it. Might be
Now
a
I
little
wasn't
hard to
watching.
see.
What picket fence did you use? Did you use paint or did you
I
use?
used the spray, and what I
Okay,
did was I just sprayed it on my mat and used my brayer. And I
Brer.
just kind of, yep. And I just kind of rubbed it on there.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
And it just kind of, I love white picket fence. I've always loved it for everything.
I remember the very first class you taught at one of our August retreats was that it was like a skeleton embossing folder that you used the white picket fence on. Remember that?
On the black.
Dexter,
Yeah.
you're already in the drawing.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. This is just fun, and I mean, like there again, like Melanie said, this would be a perfect masculine card. I mean, really. All you'd have to do is put a happy birthday, happy Father's Day, um, anything.
You could probably take some like ground espresso or one of the darker browns in the oxide or in the spray stain and brayer some of that over to get some darker pieces too, couldn't you?
Ooh, I could, but I tell you what, let's just do this. If you're like trying to get something done and you're like, oh man, I've got to go and get this is ground espresso, add a little water to it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just highlights it, I think.
Oh yeah. That's a big glump. And just gives it that little bit of something something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was cool. Great idea.
Oh yeah, see the little speckles that went in there? That's really
Yeah.
neat. That looks like real wood.
Yeah. So
Great
there, I
idea
mean,
you had there, Red.
hey, that was a team effort. Love it. Love it. Oh, that was fun. Okay. So there was the wood one. Let's see what else we got. Um okay, here is the entangled. This one is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And he did come out with two different ones. So, longitude shoes and a smaller one. And this is kind of something different that I did. I kind of ink blended on a white paper on cardstock. And then on the opposite side of the embossing folder, I put black ink. So this is actually the front of the embossing folder. This is what you'll always see where it's raised up. But what I did was I put this on the bottom and put black ink on it, and it impressed it in there.
Oh, it debossed it. That's cool.
Yeah, debossed it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can show you how we did that.
Okay. Is there
You
anything
got,
anybody wants to see? Let us know. This
yeah,
is supposed to be craft along with me.
that's right. And look at this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Black cardstock and silver luster wax.
Oh, that's the goblin's favorite, luster
Yep.
wax.
Yep. And then this is just, look how classy that would be as a card. All you'd have to do is emboss. Um, Hello, Annette. Annette's from Ohio. First time watching.
Hi, Annette. I'm going to add you into our little drawing here. Nice to see you from Ohio. I'm glad it's your first time, and hopefully it's not your last time.
Yeah. We
Barbie
really,
is Barbie is experimenting because she's an English teacher, so she's experimenting with the spelling of Wonka Two Shoes.
how'd she spell it?
She spelled it WONKATWASHOES or WANKATWOSHOOS.
Wonga two shoes. I like the second one. I think that one's right.
All right, Annette, you are officially in the drawing to win a large Tim embossing folder.
All right. So let's do a reverse deboss. That's what we'll call it, a reverse deboss.
Hi, Cheryl from North Texas.
Hey Cheryl, nice to be here. Or nice to be here. Oh,
I
we had
know a
tornadoes.
Cheryl from Texas, but that's not her last name. Different one.
Oh,
So
Cheryl, we had a really bad tornado here in Kentucky too.
I'm not laughing about the storm. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because Goblin said perhaps it needs to be hyphenated. Wonk dash a dash TWO dash shoes.
You, I like that too. I love it.
Hi, Cheryl. You'll have to excuse us. We're a little silly tonight.
We're crazy, but you know what? That's just the way we roll.
That's right. That's right.
All right, I think what I'll do, I think I'll do a little ink blending really quick. And then we'll use the black soot. All right. I know you're like, why is she using a lavender with hickory smoke and lost shadow? Because it's pretty. What? Are you
Well, I
guys?
don't think you can see on the screen, but I put the Goblin's spelling, the hyphenated spelling, up on the screen for everybody to see.
Oh, for Wonga two shoes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Goblin. That's funny. Wonga two shoes is a word that I have grown up with. All right. Let's just do a little hickory smoke. And then we will, what are we going to call it? Deboss?
Yes, ma'am.
All
Like
right.
like that. That's what Princess April always says to me. Deboss.
Deboss.
Oh my goodness, we're getting too goofy tonight.
You can kind of tell that it's kind of getting later in the week.
Goblin says, "I like our brand of crazy." I agree.
Hey, you know what? That's just how we roll. All right. I'm just going to kind of. And the good thing about doing this, your blending doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to, it's just going to be a background. So see those colors? I know it looks a little splotchy, but
Yeah, but you're going to cover that up.
yeah, we're going to cover that up. So we didn't take our sweet little time doing perfect.
You're just saying that because you don't want me to say something about your blending.
That's right. She says I'm heavy-handed.
Just a tad.
Just a tad. So normally what you would do is you would put it like this. What we're going to do is we're going to flip it over and put it down here. And I'm going to ink this right here. I'm going to ink the back side of it. And not really worried if I get full coverage.
She makes that look so graceful the way that she runs that ink pad over that embossing folder.
Are you impressed?
I'm going to go opposite. I'm depressed.
Are you
Oh, I know. Barbie is rolling her eyes right now.
That's all right. So, all right. So now I'm going to send it through my big shot here real quick. I guess Suki decided to take off.
That's because she got paint on her tail and didn't like it.
She probably did. So when you open it, it's going to be like, oh, man. But then when you flip it over, look at that. Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I agree. Way far out of my head. Oh my goodness.
But see, I just think, and I know that on the camera, like the purple's not really, the lavender's not coming through, but and that's just the neatest thing. I love it. So it is actually debossed instead of embossed. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I think we've only got one more embossing folder to look at. We've already went through them all.
Oh, typewriter, one of my favorites.
Oh, I had a ball with this one. So here's the Wonga Two Shoes typewriter. Love it. And he also came out with this size, the A6. I don't think that there is a mini one, is there?
I don't think so.
So on the smaller one, what I did, black paper and Goblin's favorite, I used the rose gold luster wax. And then on this one, I was kind of playing with some actual embossing powder.
That's pretty cool though. Show that again down there at the bottom where that yellow is. That's embossing powder. That's really cool.
Because what I did was I thought, well, I'll try to kind of emboss it and then put some embossing powder on it. And it didn't kind of come out quite the way I wanted, but it gave it a different look. It's more texture. More texture, the better.
It looks like it's like old and has moss growing on it.
Yeah. And then what I did was I used my oxide sprays, and then I took the black soot and just wiped it over the letters.
Yeah, Barbie said that Carolyn was talking about the typewriter folder today. She pointed out that the letters could be cut out and used individually, which could be cool. I agree.
And I thought about that too. I thought about cutting strips out and putting it like across a card or something.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. But I tell you, do we have time to do one more with some paint?
Yeah, we've got like 12 minutes.
Okay. So let's do the typewriter one. Because I'd like to show kind of using the paint. And I'm going to have to cut me a piece of paper. But I think that there's just so much to do with these. You can just do so much. All right. So what you can do is grab your paints. So that's several mediums that we've used. We've used inks, we've used sprays, luster wax, and we're going to use some paint. I think we need to use purple. What do you think?
Well, I don't know why you're thinking purple. Could it have to do something with Scrappy Shack colors?
Maybe. This is wilted violet. And let's use
So while Red is trying to figure out what she wants to use, for those of you who don't know, every Saturday morning, Scrappy Shack does a live. It's at 9 a.m. Eastern, but it's recorded so you can watch it later. But we do a new product showcase live every Saturday morning. And we typically have a demo at the end of it. So we'll show you all the new products that came into Scrappy Shack that week. They may be new releases or they just may be new to Scrappy Shack. We'll show you all the new products that came in that week, and then we'll do a little demo for you for the second half. So we'd love to have you join us on our Saturday morning new product showcase. And so that's going to be, oh, that's cool. That'll be on Facebook and on our YouTube and on Crafting with Fury's YouTube as well.
Yeah, we'd love for you to join it. That's when you get to be the first to see all the new stuff out.
And I don't always tell everybody this, but I'll tell all of you that one of the cool things is we do not publish this anywhere, but if you're on the live or even if you watch the recording, we will give you a special coupon code that is good for that weekend only. So that Saturday and Sunday for all the brand new products. So you'll get discounts off the brand new releases by watching our Saturday morning 9 a.m. Eastern time new product showcase.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie, we love to have you on our Saturday lives.
Absolutely.
Jamie, one of these Saturdays when you don't have to work, because I think you usually have to work, we'd love to have you come in and do one of our demos. So
absolutely.
That would be fun.
We're going to do it on the back side again. I actually didn't. I'll just be honest. I didn't mean to do it on the back side. I just got crazy.
So, Angel, are you still with us? I hope you're still with us because we're getting ready to do the drawing, and I know you were sad that you missed us last week. So, I hope you're still with us.
I'm not happy with that. I wanted to do it on the front side, and I did it on the back side. So let's.
All right. Well, do it again.
Let's do it again. I got into talking.
Oh, it's my fault, huh?
Mm-hmm. No, I said I got into talking.
Oh, Goblin said that this week she's demoing the foil pen. It makes things shiny. Now, I can't say shiny the way she does, but if you go ahead and log in and watch us on our live on Saturday morning, you might be lucky and get to hear Goblin say shiny.
Yeah.
It's something not to miss. I just will tell you that.
Yeah, I can't say I can't say it. All right, let's try
Nobody
one more time, guys.
Emma tried to say it one day. None of us can do it right.
All right. Have you told us what it's the prize is going to be today?
Yes, it's going to be your choice of one of the large Tim Holtz embossing folders.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my goodness. And I'm just going to kind of just put some paint here and there. Because you can, and this one might not have been the perfect decision to do the paint, but I did the paint on one of them. And it turned out super cool. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then all you have to do to highlight your letters, how cool is that? There you go.
That's really cool. So I just put this up on the screen. Barbie said, "Y'all are too princessy. You have to have a little goblin to get that voice out."
So, and that's kind of what it looked like on the back, which is cool. Just backwards. So, there
I
you go,
really
guys.
like that. That was really cool.
Yeah, it's just something a little different and, something to play with your paints and um it's super fun. Super, super fun. So, does anybody have any questions about any of the techniques or um want to see something else before?
They want to see who wins the prize. That's what they want to see.
Ooh.
All right, guys. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the large A5 embossing folders: typewriter, botanical, entangled, foundry, and lumber that are available. And you will get your choice between any of those. If you have an order
Wow.
ready to go out, we will ship it with your order. Otherwise, we will just ship it out to you. If you have not ordered from us before and we don't have your address, Barbie will reach out to you. We'll ask you for your email before you leave this live, and then Goblin will reach out to you to get your address, and she will get it shipped out to you. And so, oh, that's okay, Margie. All right, here we go. I've got
Good luck, everybody.
I've got everybody's names in here that told us you were here. Annette, we love coupons too. You're gonna love Scrappy Shack if you love coupons, because we do tons of them. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That's okay, Margie. We understand.
Here
We're
we
just
go.
happy you're
This is the
here.
winner right here. Who is it? It's Debbie G.
Yay!
Debbie G.
Congratulations!
Oh, I didn't mirror my camera, so it's backwards. But it's Debbie G.
Yay!
Congratulations, Debbie. Debbie, are you still on? If you're still on, let us know so we can make sure that we have your contact information so that we can get this out to you and figure out which one it is that you want. I hope you're still with us. If not,
Wow.
we'll figure out a way to find
That's
out.
exactly right. We always do.
That's right. We can tag you on. Hey, Lisa. Thanks for congratulating everybody. So, Debbie, if you're still on, let us know. If not, we will try and figure out a way to contact you, or you can contact us. Congratulations. You
That's
get your
awesome.
choice of one of the new A5 size Tim Holtz embossing folders. Remember, guys, that we've got the Tim Boss will give you 15% off everything that is on that link. And I'm going to put that link up for you right now. Give me just a second. There we go. There's the link for you. It's also in the chat, so you can copy and paste it from the chat. And when it asks you for the promo code, if you put in Tim Boss, then you will get 15% off through Sunday of anything that's in that Tim Live category on that link I just showed you. So thank you all for joining us. Oh, I want to talk to you guys about what we have coming up. So
Yeah.
we've so we've been listening to you guys, and you guys have been telling us that you would like us to do these more often. And so we are working on a new plan to get these to you a little more often. I think we're going to try and do like every other Thursday. We will let you know as we get it all worked out. And then a couple of you said it would be really fun too if it wasn't just Tim Holtz products. So we are going to start putting together a calendar for you guys and doing a whole bunch of different things. And so we're going to shoot for, I think, starting in July. We're going to shoot for every other Thursday doing a Craft Along with Me live like this. And bring your friends, let your friends know. And when they come to the live, if they tell us that they were here because you invited them, we will give you an extra name in the drawing for the next time. We always give away some prize, sometimes prize packages. So
Yeah.
build this up a little, guys. So tell your friends and have them join us on our Thursday lives. And hopefully we'll see you on our Saturday morning new product showcase as well. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.